Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Tasha Fierce, and today we are celebrating a tiny milestone, but a milestone nonetheless. I have 20 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I know that's really tiny, but that means at least 20 people are following my channel, and I just want to say thank you, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself as I finish up my makeup. I already did my eyes and everything and prepped, and I used my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer for my nose and cheek area. And I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the color 322 Warm Honey. And then I'll be using my makeup sponge. I like to get mine moist. Should have done this before the video, but I like to get mine moist to suck up any extra makeup. But back to the 20 subscribers. So at first, that's probably too much. At first, I started this channel because I was like, oh, I can do that. I'm pretty decent with makeup. I can do YouTube videos. And I started using my Ipsy Bag subscription so that, I would have content to talk about. And that was okay. I feel like I get pretty positive comments and things on those videos and stuff like that, but it's only once a month, and it's something that I get once a month, and it's a yearly subscription, and my year is actually almost up. So I looked at my videos, and I'm like, in myself, and I was like, what do I really want to do? And it ends up being that I do this because I don't know if you can tell, but I actually have stage fright, and talking in front of groups of people is very difficult for me in a video setting. Yeah, I'm not talking directly to someone most of the time, but I do know that I post this and a billion more people can actually see this. So for me, it's learning. So I am learning to not have stage fright. And it's actually kind of helping. And I notice it because I'm still in college. I'm 26 or 27 or something like that. I don't know. And I'm going to school for my bachelor's, and I hope to get into the master's program. But we have a lot of speaking in public settings, up in front of the class or just in general. And it is actually hard for me. And I'm one of those type of people that I'm a nervous sweater. So I may not look nervous, act nervous, or anything like that, but my sweat will give me away. And I've noticed that it's actually gone down, and I'm really, really, really happy about that. So with this video and future videos, I'm going to be showing you different tips and stuff that I've gathered doing makeup, and little things that I've noticed about makeup, and talk about myself as well. I'm probably not like the best teacher ever, but if I find something that works well with me, I'm gonna share it. So I don't know if you all use your sponge moist, but it's actually easier for me to use a moist sponge with liquid foundation, because if you put too much on, you can actually kind of it'll soak it up. And make sure you clean it after each use. It will probably not get this orange again. But you want to get the extra foundation out of it. And then sometimes I have this flat top brush. I forgot what, Sonia something. It's a brand that you can get at Target. It's kind of more expensive, and it's normally on the opposite side of where e.l.f. products are. And you can use that for wet foundation too. I don't really use a lot of powder foundation just because my skin is very oily. So I make sure that I put liquid foundation on first, and then I put powder on top. What am I doing right now? I just put foundation on. Oh, concealer. Okay, so I picked up some Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color Medium Honey. This is Warm Honey. I guess my color is honey. I also have really dark circles, so concealer and me are best friends. Sometimes I'll do the triangle, sometimes I won't do the triangle. You know, the triangle that's right here. And again, I like using a moist sponge. And this brand, Real Techniques, it comes in like a pack of like 2 of the orange ones and like 3 little purple ones. And I think that one's really dirty. One of these multiple angled pink ones. The one that's really dirty, I should probably throw out. I used to use for contour, so it has like the perfect little shape for that, and it all comes in a pack. I think it's like $14.99, which is I think it's pretty affordable. Also, being a college student, you know, I'm broke AF, so you know, a deal. Try to get deals where I can. I haven't been to like TJ Maxx or Marshalls around where I live, because the ones that I live, tip, if you have a TJ Maxx or Marshalls near a better affluent area, a higher SOS, socioeconomic statute area, those are the places you want to look for higher end makeup. When I was living down in SoCal, I would always go to the TJ Maxx in the rich neighborhood, because that's where you could find the nice bags, the nicer shoes. I would be kind of iffy with makeup because most of the time it would be open, and I don't buy open makeup. And so because if you're trying to be bougie on a budget, you know, and you shop at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls or something like that, go to the places that are more in like the rich area, because that's where the products will normally go. If you go to like not so great areas, they might have some stuff, but you have a higher chance of actually finding higher end makeup at a richer area. So now I'm gonna use some setting powder. This is just that's a lot. This is just translucent powder, and I like to use those little triangle sponges, because as I learned from another YouTuber that I can't remember the channel, you see how it has like the little edge like that? This actually helps get the powder up close to your eyes as possible. You see that? So with that, it allows you to get up higher, and you don't have to worry about oh god, my pores are coming in. I did not put enough pore putty powder. You don't have to worry about like splash over if you already did your eye makeup. Like for me, I just did eyeliner. It's probably not the best because I ran out. And another suggestion, if you're the type of person like me who has probably 3 different skin tone colors throughout the year, yeah, it's expensive, but you should definitely have those. So for the summertime, I had just bought, the Maybelline makeup. That would be my summer color. Winter, depending on, how I feel, I don't get this dark. And like, I've been swimming a lot, so this is where my watch is. Look how white that is. So I can get a tan real easy. It's not that difficult for me. But wintertime, changes person. So next, I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty's contour stick, match stick in the color Truffle. So some people like to like rub this just tribal lines across their face. I don't, because I will mess up or put too much on, or it's a whole hassle. So I actually take one of these, another one of the Sonia. I'll put the name in the description below. I don't really remember, but this is a angled contour brush. And so you take the little thing and I rub it across. So for those who are like, oh, I want to use a contour stick, but I don't know how to properly use it, or something's not working for me, that's what I do. So then when you take it, you can control how much you want to use. So instead of you rubbing the stick across your face and you rubbed it too hard or not light enough, and then you're trying to blend it, and then it's just, oh, it gets annoying. I feel you, girl. And then also, it kind of helps you dissipate. Like for instance, I started off kind of too dark and too far down on my forehead, but since it wasn't like just a stick across my face, I was able to dissipate it, and it blended down really well. So that is what I do. And then also I feel like it lasts a bit longer. So I don't have prominent cheekbones. I have a round face. I have gained weight over the years due to pregnancy and other issues. And also, I am working on my health journey. So I have actually been seeing a dietitian, and I've changed the way I eat, and I've lost some pounds here and there, but last month I actually lost a total of 5 pounds, which was way more than the rest of my months have been. So I'm like really excited about that. And yeah, I work out. I honestly work out a lot. And I go hard. I don't run anymore because I hate running. I'm not a runner. Girl, I do short bursts. Like if I was a football player, I would be like, actually, I don't really know the names, but I think a linebacker, the big ones in front that just like sprint and like tackle someone. That's me. Don't throw me the ball. I'm not gonna catch it. I'm not gonna run that far, but I will take you down. So that's me. So I do a lot of weight training, and my cardio is swimming. So when it comes to swimming, I do laps. I do lap swim. I bought a snorkel, to help me learn proper stroke technique. And then once I get it, then I work on breathing, because the biggest issue with swimming is we aren't fish. I don't care how much I feel like I'm a mermaid, I cannot breathe underwater. So breathing causes me to forget about technique and worry about, oh my gosh, I'm drowning. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got the snorkel. So I can work on technique and then worry about breathing later. And now I've been swimming for quite a few months now, and I believe I got the technique down, and I don't use the snorkel that often. I use it in between laps, like when I'm like, oh man, I'm getting tired, I can't breathe. So I'll do a few laps with the snorkel, you know, catch my breath, and then keep going, you know? So now I'm brushing off the powder. But I'm basically done. I already did my eyes. That's really the longest part there. Yeah, just a hint of contour. And then now, sometimes I use liquid highlight. I have the Jeffree Star Cosmetics oh, let's move that back. The Jeffree Star Cosmetics Liquid Frost in the color Ice Cream Bling. I really, really, really like this. But right now, I feel like I'm not really good with using liquid highlight. It's a 50-50 chance on whether or not I actually use it properly, or it ends up being right, or whatever. So today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Emeraldy highlighter. So growing up, my favorite show was RuPaul's Drag Race. So they would always be like, winner gets, what is it, 100 grand Anastasia Beverly Hills products and stuff like that. And I was always be like, yes, I love that name. And, you know, sometimes they would also use it in the show. I was like, oh, that's really pretty. So this is actually the first Anastasia Beverly Hills product I got. The other one is the eyebrow gel. But I just like the name, honestly. And then after using it, I'm like, this product is amazing. Like, girl, I love sparkly things. I love gold. So this is everything that I love. So the reason I'm looking all weird is my mirror. So I'm in my bathroom. So I have like a little mirror that's like in front of me. I have my hand mirror, and then I have the big mirror that's like right here. But if I look this way, then I'm not looking at you, and I'm actually looking directly in the ring light. So that's another thing that we'll work on together, is how to have a better setup. Okay. So I'm not gonna do lips because I feel like today will be a plain day. I'm probably just gonna go grab my, oh, it's not up here. Well, I have a Jeffree Star gloss, and I forgot the name of the color, so I guess I'll use the lipstick that I have, the Calabasas. Oh, I do have the gloss. Okay, this one is in the color Crystal Climax. Most of the time when I use this gloss, I use a lip liner as well. But today, I just want to, it's plain. But again, I just want to thank my 20 subscribers, and even those who aren't subscribed yet. Subscribe, get the notification that I make new videos. I like doing this, you know. I like it. It's helping me. We learn from each other. We gotta help out each other. But I want to thank my 20 subscribers that have actually hit subscribe, and my soon-to-be subscribers and all my viewers. I just want to say thank you. Yeah, 20 small when you have these other YouTube gurus with millions of views, but they started off somewhere too. So, hey, I'll see you in the next video. So, bye.